Well, you heard Bernie Sanders mention there were 355 mass shootings in the U.S. this year. Now, that number is listed on the website shootingtracker.com.
That's right, and that's a website run by a Portland man. Cor Harlan goes beyond the headlines to show us how that man hopes it shines a light on America's gun problem.
What I can say is that this year is on track to be the highest we've recorded so far.
Brock Weller started his website shootingtracker.com almost 3 years ago in the wake of the Sandy Hook shooting. His goal? To see how much mass shooting gun violence goes on in America.
I think that we as a culture turn a blind eye to a lot of the everyday violence that comes about from this. And we do it because we hide it behind terminology.
To see through the misleading terminology, Weller says he measures mass shootings by the number of people shot as opposed to the number of people killed. He says it paints a much more alarming feel for how much gun violence there is.
If we don't call things accurately what they are, we can sweep it under the rug. You see a lot of this happen with like inner city violence.
Weller says one of the things swept under the rug is the number of young inner city black men mainly being shot at epidemic levels. And Weller says if we're ever to solve our gun violence problem, we have to understand how pervasive it is. I asked him, what about Second Amendment freedoms guaranteed in the Constitution? Shouldn't that give pause to most people wanting to enact gun regulations?
The Second Amendment covers the right to bear arms. It doesn't cover a right to an assault rifle with a 120-round magazine. It doesn't cover, an AR-15 with a 30-round magazine like Adam Lanza had when he walked into Sandy Hook. These are things that are beyond the pale and rightly should be curtailed.
Shootingtracker.com has received 1 million visitors to its website this week, testament to another mass shooting in California and evidence of a big problem in America still looking for a solution. In Portland, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.